guys, it's Michael Kim from Kimbro Entertainment, and today I'm joined here with Jared Madrigal and Robert Castellanos. They're the co-creators of Odd Nation Cartoons, behind the minds of shows like Disventure Camp Season 1 and 2. Robert, Jared, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting us.
There's a lot of people who just watch your cartoon, enjoy it, and move on, but they never get to see the underbelly behind all the hard work you guys do. Can you guys talk about your company and all the members within it, like who does what in your crew?
Jared and I are like the ones who started this since the beginning. We are actually the ones who write the main story plots. We also are the lead animators because that's what we do for our real jobs. We write the scripts, we are the designers for most of the characters, or in case of season 2, we do the redesigns for the characters.
It's like we have some people that are mostly volunteers. We have someone helping us in the audio editing, Soncito. Then we have 5 animators, Paula, Elizabeth, Carol,
Francisco, and Bob. Cara Sarzon is actually one who helped us write the scripts for season 2. And obviously all the voice actors we consider them as part of our team, because if it wasn't for them, the characters wouldn't have a voice, so it's very important and we're very thankful.
And I understand before Odd Nation Cartoons, you guys were like making a bit. You used to work on shows like Rick and Morty. When you quit that studio job to pursue your dreams, can you talk about the mindset that you were in during that time?
We started working at studios 3 years ago. It was for first experiences with animation. Well, I finished studying animation and I entered working there. We liked experience, but it didn't give us a lot of time to do our own things. So we started Odd Nation in
2021.
Yes, 2020.
The goal for Odd Nation is to become a real studio. We have worked in different studios and we learn a lot of how the process of
pipeline.
What?
The pipeline. How the pipeline.
How the pipeline of production works, and we wanted to apply process to Odd Nation Cartoons. We work like half time in our real jobs and half time on Odd Nation Cartoons, but since the show now gets the right amount of support from Patreons and from YouTube views, we decided to focus 100% to Odd Nation Cartoons to grow.
Of course, it was like kind of a risk, but since we did it, it has been growing a lot.
It has. As of filming this, you guys are close to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
It's really unreal.
We were talking about, and I told her, we're lucky we get to 10,000.
I always dream big about the channel. Like my goal is to get to the 100k mark and get the bottom, like the award. And Gary was like, sure, someday.
What does an average day look like for you guys?
It depends on the week and what you have to do.
Yeah.
Like for example, this week we are mostly doing the redesigns for
the remake, the reboot, well, however you want to call it. We recently finished animation for episode 9, and it was a really rough week because all the holidays it delayed a little.
That's still so impressive. An episode a month, a full 20-minute episode is insane.
It was so hard, we were 15 hours a day to complete it.
I was getting bigger now.
Oh, no. Okay, this is kind of off topic, weird question. Why is it called Disventure Camp? Why not Misadventure Camp? Because Disventure is not a word.
I don't know. Disventure in Spanish is like desventura, who sounds really different than misadventure.
Even though it's not like a real word, you kind of feel what the meaning is. Even if it's not like misventure, like these ventures kind of sound the same, and it's not an adventure, it's Disventure.
So you guys often don't bring up season 1 of Disventure Camp a lot. Can you shed some light on why that season was removed from your channel and what the plans for it are?
Well, we started that season 2021. It wasn't meant to be a full series. I just did that trailer for practicing. It wasn't a real trailer. It started to get a lot of support. So we decided together to do the full series.
We continue to release more and more episodes, and the hype was getting higher and higher, and we were seeing that it could be a bigger thing when we finished season 1.
It was complicated because back then we finished it and we didn't plan to do season 2.
It was at that moment when we decided that if we are going to make the season 2 of the show, we really need more support, like money wise, because we finished the season and we were almost run out of our savings for money, and so we were like stunts, like not good. We opened the Patreon and we released the announcement that we were making season 2, and that's when actually YouTube take down season 1, and we were like, oh my god, no. It grew like a lot, like season 1 got like viral on TikTok or something because of Tom and Jake. People loved them back then. Also, the English audience grew also a lot in like when we finished the season, and it was like December or something. I guess that's why season 1 was taken down, because it got like so much attention also, and that's why I guess that company we don't mention noticed us. They decided to take the season 1 down because of copyright, because we were using the name Total Drama.
I think we didn't receive a message or anything. We just received the YouTube notification that videos have been deleted,
and 2 strikes on our channel. We're almost this close to lose everything.
Oh my god, that must have been completely heartbreaking.
That like took us down for a moment. And then we decided to rise from the ashes like a phoenix.
when that happened, we were deciding more of the storylines and writing some episodes of this Venture Camp.
We were choosing the characters.
On the subject of like creating the characters, one thing that's unique about your show is that you let your fans submit their own characters to be featured as stars on your show. What made you guys make that decision, and how did the process of choosing the characters work for you?
We kind of feel for the audience to feel like they're actually casting for getting the show. It could be like more personal to the audience, for them to get a shot to be like in a reality show. Even though it's all written down and we decide everything that happens, the people that we choose, the characters, they are like their creations. Like it's like a piece of them is part of the show as well. We had in mind already what like the kind of plot some characters will have, and we only needed like the graphic image of that character that complements what we had in mind. Like we already wanted to have the influencer or the old guy and the perfect girl, like this. Like we already wanted to have in the show. When we received some of the character concepts, we said like, well, this is very interesting and this has not been seen before, so we want that in the show.
Which do you guys prefer, the Angry Condors team or the Radioactive Sharks?
I don't even remember.
Who is the orange team again? The orange team was the Radioactive Sharks.
Yes.
Yeah. And the Condors were the green team. We have it like here, actually, in front of us. I enjoyed more the dynamics of the orange team, the shark team, because they went to the elimination ceremony more often. It was very interesting dynamic they had there, because James and Aiden were like a couple, and then we have like the girls' alliances, and they kind of...
Well, you can see a lot of different interactions there.
And then when you was switched to that team, that made things even more interesting.
Hunter x Tess or Hunter x Ali? Who do you guys like?
Tess x Ali.
Which of your characters do you feel the strongest connection to? Who's the one that you guys relate to the most?
I got Ria. Because we are almost at the same age. I turned 27 in December, and she's 29. So she, at this point of this venture camp, she feels like she's not achieving her goals as she wishes to. And at some point of my life, I felt that too. Like I was stuck in a job that I was not excited of. I was like, oh my god, I need to do something because I don't want to stuck here forever. I kind of feel like with Ria and also with Connor, because I'm the oldest of the Discord server, I guess, and I feel like a boomer sometimes. Like I feel like Connor, like he doesn't get all of the things that happening in Discord. I try my best, but yeah, I feel like I connect with Connor as well. Rhea and Connor are my spirit animals.
I feel like I connect with some of them in different areas. Like, for example, with this in the garden, I'm not that sociable. Like I don't used to talk to a lot of people. Also with Carl, with the animal parts, I like Carl.
Which character did you most wish you could write differently or change looking back?
Ali and Hunter.
Ali and Hunter, really?
Yeah, it's the same. In order for them to shine by themselves and not as part of the love triangle.
Okay, speed round. I'm going to name off each of the characters and you guys assign them a number based on 1 to 10 on how much you like them. At the end, we'll find out who your guys' least favorite and most favorite characters are. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right, we'll start with Crystal.
9.
Okay, next, Marcus and Nina.
7. 7 for me. 8.
Oliver.
7.
6.
Carol.
7.
Like 9 for me.
Hi.
7.
4.
Next, we have Connor.
8.
7.
Maggie.
5.
6.
Next, we have Yule.
9.
6.
I'm a good stand.
Tess.
8.
6.
Okay, next is Lake.
10.
10.
Next, we have Ali.
4.
5.
Rosa Maria.
7.
8.
Aiden.
8.
8.
James.
9.
9 2.
Okay, let's do Hunter.
3. I despise
5.
Finally, Rhea.
9.
9.
I'll add those up in post and we'll figure it out afterwards. Hey guys, Editing Michael here, and after tabulating all the scores, Lake with a whopping 20 is the favorite between Jared and Robert, and our lowest and least favorite is Hunter with a measly 8.
No!
So, your favorite episode of the season and your favorite scene you've ever worked on.
Okay, my favorite scene was when Maggie slapped Oliver.
It's the boys! Great! Now that I'm no longer an intern, we can be friends again!
Ah, natives!
Calm down, Oliver. Yeah, that was so fun to animate that part. Also because she looked so free in that moment. She was like, yeah.
Like, probably by the screen tag we gave her and the scores we gave him, it looks like we don't like her that much, but we do.
But we actually do.
My favorite episode, favorite one is the 8th, probably.
Yeah, same.
The horror, because you guys are big horror fans, right?
I am.
Mostly.
Oh, is Jared kind of too scared of horror movies?
No, he's not.
It's actually the opposite. Like I don't totally get the.
Yeah, like a scream. Like how do you say? A jump scare happens, and he's like. I jump a little, but I enjoy like all the experience of horror movies, and I'm a huge horror movie fan. So like writing the references of the horror movies, like in the show. I was the one responsible for that.
I didn't get the Danganronpa reference. Wasn't in the script. That was like all visual.
At the moment I was animating that scene, I got like this flashback from a body has been discovered from the Monokuma version.
A body has been discovered!
Also, like the Scream reference.
What are you doing? I'm making popcorn. I'm going to watch a horror movie.
Do you like horror movies?
What's that noise?
Popcorn.
You making popcorn?
Uh-huh.
I only eat popcorn at the movies.
Well, I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Really? What?
Oh, just some scary movie.
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
Whoever you are, this isn't funny. Bothering someone in the shower is bad taste, and...
the Friday the 13th. The Shining reference.
All movies when Nina is talking through the screen, the monitor.
I am more than happy to invite all of you to my fun game. The rules are simple.
Hello, Amanda. You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game.
Well, Nina, when she attacks Hunter, it's like kind of a Chucky reference.
Charles Tournament was when Lee was on the road and he hit the...
Like that's her final girl moment when she punched Carol in the face. It's like a reference for all the final girls battling the killer or the one who's chasing them.
Let me go, you psycho! Enough already!
So it's not like a specific reference, but it's like for all the final girls that exist.
Do you guys have like a favorite horror movie if you guys had to choose? I know Jared's not a huge fan, but maybe he has one.
I feel like the Scream movies are one of my favorites. We watched The Shining together like a few months ago, and I know it's a little controversial, but it kind of bored us a little. We watched the Chucky series, like the TV series. That's not horror, it's more like comedy. We watched Midsommar and Us, but he was not into it at all.
Okay, so this one's a bit of a weird question, but not that all of these questions have been pretty weird. Despite how big Disventure Camp has gotten, the downside to that is that there will always be criticism. How do you guys handle criticism from fans of your own show?
You have to really aware and try to understand why they did that.
In the professional, real job, we always have feedback for the animations we made. Like the first time we write a whole season, and we know it will not be perfect, but we take the criticism, like what can help us to get better. We don't listen to people just shouting like it's not a good animation or this story is boring. Objective like comments like they should improve this in like story wise, and they missed like this little detail on their stories, and that's what helped us to get better. We don't hate like the reviews or something. We actually love them and we learn from it, and we apply them to get better in future episodes or future seasons, and we are a work in progress. And we will never reach like perfection because it's impossible, but we are in constant growing in our quality content, because people only watch the finished product. They don't watch like what is before that. And we spend nights animating, we spend nights writing the scripts. I know like the voice actors put all the best they can do in their voice for the characters, and we actually are very proud of all the team that works on Nation Cartoons and this Venture Camp, and we know that some people don't know how the hard work is behind that, and it's easy just to say it sucks, but they.
So also you have to be like I don't know, kind of humble enough to see that you can do like everything perfect. Like
I mean, all the comments help the channel to grow. So even if you post hate or love, that helps us to like stones up.
What is your advice for people hoping to get into animation? Since you guys are always professionals and big on YouTube.
Big on YouTube. Pursue your dreams, even if they kind of feel like, I don't know how to say, like far away. I mean, we would never imagine that we will almost reach the 100K mark. It was a really hard process, but we managed to overcome all the adversities. Apart from that, you need to practice a lot. Like, we know Adventure Camp animation, the season 1 animation, it's not as fluid as it should be. So practice and always pursue your dreams.
It's like if you want to do something, like you have to start it. So that's the main advice. Like just start as soon as you can.
Yeah, don't waste time.
Do you guys have a way that people can support you? This is the plug moment.
That's what I was waiting for. Like our Patreon is like the best way to, if you want to help the show or the channel. There are different tiers, and it's from $3 a month to 15. And just keep subscribing, keep liking, keep commenting the hate or the love you want. Because it also helps a lot for the channel to grow and for the algorithm of YouTube to recommend the videos. To all the people that support us since the beginning, and we have open arms for more people to come. So we will be waiting for you. Oh yeah, we also have the merch of some characters. Well, from all of them actually, and you can buy them on Redbubble. The link is on our channel.
Last question. What are your guys' hope for the future of Odd Nation cartoons, and what can people look forward to?
Like we want to do different kind of content. Like of course some content related to the Adventure Camp. That's why the support is really important.
We can develop more Adventure Camp seasons if you want. Or we also, as Jared said, like we want to release a small projects like a mini series, like of 4 or 5 episodes each. We will see what happens with that, but that's what we want to do with the channel, like having different shows at the same time.
Because right now you guys are working on Mysteries of Kruger Mansion's pilot, as well as working on the reboot of season 1. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. That's the end of the interview. You can go home and eat now or whatever.
Thank you, Michael, for this interview. It was really fun. We have a great time. Let's do it again.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Michael Kim from Kimbra Entertainment. Make sure you guys check out their channel, Odd Nation Cartoons. Go subscribe, go watch their show. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.